We're going full send on the left side. Everything down. Wall breaker connects.
It's an orange juice.
The Prince is getting a 3% nerf, going from 1615 health to 1669. You will require one more hit from the Witch, Bomber, Musketeer, Wizard, Prince, Princess Tower, and the King Tower, as well as the Cannon and the Bomb Tower. He's ever so slightly more tanky, and it might just be the nudge to bring him back into the meta without aggressively overbuffing him. The Roll Delivery is getting a 10% nerf in damage, going from 402 to 362. The old 27% buff was way too much. They were crazy. It had a huge boost in usage and win rates, but now they're toning it down a little bit. It'll still be very effective. The Bomber will survive the initial impact of the box drop just like it used to. It will still completely stop fireballies crossing the bridge without taking any damage, but it will still require the help of the Princess Tower to finalize that last hit to the knee. Bomb Tower is getting its lifetime reduced from 35 seconds to 25 seconds. The health decay rate is going down a little bit. It's going to lose 45 health per second from 32, so it's a little bit faster, it's a little bit more aggressive, but it still has the overall same spawn health. This will overall affect the longevity and defensive strength. This will also diminish the ability to stop multiple attacks with just one bomb tower. And what I mean by multiple attacks is that it won't last there for 2 cycles when they rotate back to Hog Rider or whatever the win condition is. Earthquake is getting a mini rework where attack speed will no longer be affected, but movement speed will be increased from 35% to 50%. Having the attack speed removed will overall nerf their Earthquake, in my opinion, because in higher level plays, units are generally placed correctly anyways. This will result in the Princess Tower defending units to get in more shots before offensive units like the Hog Rider can connect. I personally use the Earthquake to slow down Musketeer, Mini P.E.K.K.A, the Princess Tower, just so that Hog Rider or the Ram Rider or the Battle Ram, just so they can get one slight connection by slowing down everyone's attack speed. That's what I found useful in Earthquake. It's such a very specific card that hard counters buildings. That was the one thing it was good at. If your opponent didn't have any buildings, you could still slow the attack of their defending units. Although it is used less on the defensive, ground units are now slowed by 50%. That's more than 35% slow from the Ice Wizard, and no, they cannot stack. Deploy times have also changed for all units, with 2 or more units with the exception of skeletons and Skarmy. That's going to be every single unit that has more than 1 unit. This will include archers, goblins, minions, barbarians, rascals, guards, rural recruits, bats, zappies, wall breakers, skeletons, dragons, 3M, and E-barbs. All of the cards have a 0.1 second staggered deploy time now. Units like minions and goblin gangs will also be standardized, going from 0.15 seconds to 0.1 second. This makes things simple and follows Supercell's consistent designs, except for the fact that Ice Wizard slows 35% and Earthquake slows 50%, and you have different slows in the game again. But that's all the theoretical balances with all the different interactions for everything for all these 4 cards that kind of change, as well as all of the staggered cards. But let's actually take it into action. We're gonna have a best of 3. The rules are gonna be very simple. You can play any of the 3 decks at any given time. The first person to hit 3 wins will win the game. But with one catch, you've got to use code OJ. No, the one catch is that with the first deck will have 4 balance cards as well as 4 staggered cards of your choice. The second deck will have 8 staggered cards. I chose Piglets and I chose Musketeers as the win condition. The Piglets, on the other hand, they already staggered before, so these are all those troops that staggered, which is kind of confusing because skeletons and Skarmy are not affected by the stagger deploy, but skeletons like wall breakers, guards, and skeleton dragons are affected by the stagger deploy. It's kind of weird. Suddenly you're holding a bomb and you're staggered. You have shields and you're staggered. You're flying and you're staggered. Okay. And then for the third deck, we're gonna have skeleton dragons in there and whatever of your choice. So that's the wild deck. This is the Tryhard deck. I'm gonna go with the first balance deck. Let's check it out. Of course, this is all the dev build, so everything is subject to change. And we would love feedback for the skeleton dragon stats. I think it's pretty balanced. Oh my heck. Oh my heck. Those guards had to defend that. So he's got a miner in here. This is a different one. With Mini P.E.K.K.A, this is his good deck. My goodness. That archer wrecked that skeleton dragon. What in the world? We're gonna split Rooney's everything. That's some arrows value right there. Oh, goodness gracious. He's got a giant coming in. I'm gonna do a bomb tower just a little bit lower, and then maybe I'll do archers on there. His arrows do kill archers. That's a weird interaction. Back in my day, in 2016, 17, 18, 19, archers did not kill stuff. That is just wacky dacky. All right, I'm gonna do roll delivery there. It's a little bit nerfed. Okay, I'm gonna try and protect my miner there. Oh my gosh. That should not happen. That is wacky. Ooh, snowball. Everything's slowly connecting though. I'm not making any moves on my end. Or am I? All right, let's do a prince in the back and see how that goes. I might just let that mini P.E.K.K.A. rockets thing do its little thing. All right, same thing. We're gonna do bomb tower up there, and then I'm gonna do roll delivery. I'm gonna wait for it. Oh. That mini P.E.K.K.A. is hecking things up. Okay, we're going for a prince. We're going straight with a prince and bats. He already used his arrows. He's got nothing. I don't need earthquake. His freaking earthquake doesn't slow stuff down anymore. I don't need to stagger my archers. He's got his eyes locked on the left side. All right, I'm gonna do a skeleton dragon right there. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna do a prince to counter the giant this time. That musketeer is going to wreck my skeleton dragons, by the way. Okay, we'll do a bomb tower right there. 25-second bomb tower, mind you. Much significant. Yep, we're gonna block that. We're gonna take those out. Prince in the front. Let's go. Skeleton dragons with the prince. Arrows takes out my guards, takes out my prince, or my archers and everything else. Skeleton dragon does not do much damage. Feels bad. I do need to put something down, so we'll just do guards to take that out. And then I'll do a bomb tower. 25-second bomb tower. A reactive bomb tower is better than a proactive bomb tower. It's just decaying so much faster now. I don't know how I feel about it. He's gonna want to do a miner on top of my archer, so I'll put down the prince there. Oh, that works too. I'm down for that. Let's do guards to kind of distract that musketeer and tank for the oh my frickin' heck. Nothing's getting through. I just wish I had something. No. The earthquakes, they do nothing. We need to roll delivery that. I need to block that miner now. Going for the snowball arrows, my goodness. Here we go. Arrows, this defeats everything. No one's getting through. I'm gonna lose from overtime. I can kind of block the bats at least. I got that going for me. Alright, we'll take out the musketeer from there. There's no heckin' way. This balanced deck, it does nothing! Wait, did those skeleton dragons not stagger deploy? What in the world? Huh. Alright, so he wins the first match, code OJ. So OJ really won this match. 1 point for OJ. I'm scared to use this one. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Splitty splitteroos. Let's split the roll hogs in the back. Did I say the back? I meant bridge rush everything. Alright, so he's got the splitting deck too because he's got zappies going on. I'm gonna have to kind of defend those zappies with some guards once they kind of cross the bridge. We'll do some skeletons, we'll do some spear goblins, we'll just split the heck out of everything right now. Just because we can. I don't think that the dragons are gonna defend too much. Oh, Wallbreaker connects on the left side. Spear Goblin on the left side as well. If I stagger them, that skeleton dragon only hits 1 guard? I'm pretty sure we both have 3 musketeers. Well, he has roll delivery, so that's kind of expensive. Not gonna lie. So he might not have 3 musketeers. Let's do some spear gobby gobs on there because I want my muskets alive. Okay. The person who doesn't split 3M is usually the winner, the one that fares a little bit better. Alright. Let's see if I do bats and skeleton dragon on top. Oh my gosh, those skeleton dragons are going to frickin' heckin' melt. At least the musketeer's dead. And I did some damage on their tower. Oh, this is dangerous. 3M in the back, let's go. If he splits the piggies, I'm fine with that. I'll do archers there. Maybe a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's still a lot of damage. I need them piggies up. Come on, piggies. If I can just get something connect on the left side, that would be nice. Holy heck. Okay, I need to ignore those muskets. Nope, I can't ignore anything right now. Split overwhelmed! Not like this! Here we go. He can't defend that side and everything else. There's no spells. We're going full send on the left side. Everything down. Wall breaker connects. The right side. I wasn't gonna lose. You were gonna lose. All right, this is a tiebreaker for everything. I was happy about that we both matched with splitty split cards. Everything staggers. Did fire spirits stagger? It's not listed in the balance changes. Did they always stagger? I think they always staggered. So fire spirits and piglets always staggered. That's, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it was. We were picking every staggered troop just so that we could kind of create a janky deck that could kind of work. But here's the third deck that I'm gonna use. There's no stagger, there's no balances. Well, the guards are staggering now. Skeleton dragons don't stagger, or do they? I don't know, but this is the deck that I went. It's basically the same roll giant deck with the furnace and everything with the baby dragon, but instead of baby dragon, we have the skeleton dragons. I'm gonna start off with the furnace. I think he knows it's a roll giant deck already just by looking at my furnace. Oh my heck, he's got the balance deck with the earthquake. I'm hard countered. OJ knows me too well. Code OJ knows me too well. What's terrible about my deck right now is that he's got a prince. And I don't really have anything for that. Oh, okay, I have guards. There we go. That was scurry. I need to do a furnace down to take out some of those things. Huh, nice. Perfect defense. Although I'm losing. I have 26 health in my tower. 26 less health in my tower. Even less now with the earthquake. Oh no. I didn't learn my lesson the first time. I should have put the furnace down on the right side, but then that makes this deck too vulnerable. Dang it. So I know he's got earthquake. He's not gonna have anything for my cards. No, my wizard! Prince connects, that's the worst feeling in the world. That 3% buff on the prince's health was so much. Nerf him. Roll delivery takes everything out. Oh my heck, he can counter my mega minion still. He can counter the skeleton dragons with the roll delivery. Oh my goodness. He's got a bomb tower. I am hard countered. I'll have to use code OJ. Oh no. Oh my freaking heck, I got nothing for this. He's gonna have roll deliveries for me. We'll do an Electro Wizard behind all of that. Those skeleton dragons are complete write-off. I did have to fireball that. Nothing's getting through that bomb tower though. I could skeleton dragon that. Let's see how the splash works. Oh my heck. That reached the earthquake. Nope, the piggy's gonna make it. He beat me with a balanced deck. He's gonna beat me with a balanced deck. It's actually not bad. All because the prince's health was increased by 3%. Even with the roll delivery's damage being reduced just a little bit. Why did I put a royal giant there? Because I knew I was gonna lose anyways. Whatever. I still won because I'm OJ. Good job, OJ. Thank you, OJ. That's it for the balances. It's very subtle. There's 3 things. I am really happy that the prince only got a 3% nerf and not a 26% damage increase from the roll deliveries, because I feel like the nerfs are so significant. For the earthquake, I felt like if my opponent had no buildings, then that would be incredibly hard to use, because the versatility of earthquake was that it hard counters buildings. But if there's no buildings, you could at least slow units down by 35% for that little one attack. Let's say you have the hog rider, ram rider, the battle ram, it's something to connect. That 35% slow enabled them to get that one hit on the tower, that one desperation hit that you truly absolutely needed, especially the biggest interactions being hog rider and goblin gang, because it would slow down the goblins. It would slow down their movement. Their attacks would be slower completely. It would kill the spear goblins, but now it doesn't slow down their attacks. I don't like that. I really don't think that was the right direction to go. And now earthquake slow is 50%, and that's not consistent with the ice wizard's 35% slow. Bomb tower from 35 to 25. Yes, the bomb tower needed a nerf. Did it need a 10-second nerf? I don't know. That was insanely drastic. From 35 to 25, I think it should have been 35 to 30. For the royal delivery though, I think it's a very good nerf, because the 26%, 27%, whatever the damage was to 404 damage, that was way too much. Way too much. 3% health buff in the prince. Very minuscule interactions there. I'm pretty happy about this change. It's very subtle. Hopefully we'll bring it back to the meta without making it too crazy, especially because it is the prince's dream for season 12, which if you do get the season pass, make sure to use code OJ, because the code expires every 7 days. And if you enter into the shop right now, the season's going to be over, and if you do buy on day 1, you won't forget about it. Thank you everyone for the support, and thank you for watching. Until next time, stay tuned for more quality OJ.